Hello, everybody, and welcome back. X-Plane 11. My name is Micah, and today we'll be flying from London to Manchester in the Tolless A321. I really like this song. Turn it off. Anyway, all right. So I know it's not. It's been a long time since I've streamed here. Since the 5,000 subscriber stream last Saturday, and so far I've only lost 2.5% of my frames, so overall pretty good. Holding steady about 8 megs up, so that's pretty good. Should be a relatively good and smooth stream. Should have pretty high bit rate, so I hope you guys will enjoy. Of course, we are flying the A321 here, and go and open up the doors. Good grief, that's loud. 1 second. Why am I still getting music? There we go. Okay. Whew. Good grief. So I'm playing with self-loading cargo. This is my first time. So we'll see how this is going to go. We're going to tell them we're ready to board here.
Hi, cabin crew. We're ready to get going now. So as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you. Hi there. We're ready to go up here. So once
Good grief, that's loud.
Feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
No problem. Okay, great. We're almost done.
That is ridiculously loud. I turned it down. Here we go. Turn that all the way way too loud there. Okay. I do have the E145 and 135. I haven't flown in a long time. All right, passengers are boarding. I'm going to turn on the fasten seatbelt sign here. And we're not going to worry about Wi-Fi right now. We got here. Cabin not secured, cabin not seated. Okay, that's no problem. We got some finalized stuff we got to do. Nope, no VietSim today. I don't even know if anybody's on VietSim over here in the UK right now. We are going to go ahead and pull up this, and we're going to put in information that I need. Loading performance, so we're looking at a script fill weight of 71.6. Put that in here. Block fuel 6.1. Should be plenty of fuel, if not more than I need. Alright, P progress. We need to put in, I'm going to put in Heathrow here. Perfect. Plus F looks good. And performance 161, 161, 163. Alright, flaps 1 plus F. Flex temp looking at 40. Know that number, 806 number, not going to listen. And let's see here. All good. That's all good. No problems. I think we've loaded up all of our... Yep, all of our... That's... We can close up our cargo here. Wait for everybody to get seated before we get going. We can go ahead and start up the APU. Welcome aboard. Oh, apparently not. So we're waiting right now for everybody to get loaded on board. I don't know. Does it actually show people loading on board? I don't think it does. But we can pop out here. and I can show you livery. I made this livery for Solaris. We are using the LEAP engines today, the LEAP 1 Alpha mod for this aircraft. Really like the way that these engines look, man. They are high quality. Let's get a. I can show you a little better view here. Look at that. I mean, just gorgeous looking. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic modeling. All right, come on, guys. Let's hurry up board. It's taking forever. You're on your time, not mine. Hope you guys have had a oh, you know what? I forgot to start my Fly Life studio here. Duh. I know my satisfaction is going down because you're seating and I can't do anything while you're seating. While you are seating, Hazar, how you doing? Sim pilot from LAX to that's not a Euro Tour thing. I'll have to do that later date, man. But eventually, I'm sure I'll do that. Wait for everybody to get on board before I can actually start the APU. Not much, Chief. How you doing? Should be a relatively short flight today, so not too worried about anything. Weather's pretty good. Already checked out the weather brief. Looks pretty good all the way. We got a little bit of winds, but that's to be expected. Not too terribly, though. 10, 15 knots around that. So not too terrible here on the ground. It's a clear sky. A little bit haze, but not bad. Not bad. Right click to instant board. Seems a bit cheating, but yes. Why not? Let's instantly board everybody, because that's legit.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Go and get the tow driven up here. Go and start the APU. Doors are closed. Action. Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Solaris.
Passengers are on board and doors have been cleared.
That's great, thank you.
It is not a beer. It is a root beer.
Okay, all doors and hatches are
Ladies and
closed.
gentlemen,
Ready
good
to
afternoon.
connect.
Welcome on board the aircraft. My name is Steve. I'm your pilot today, along with First Officer David and your senior flight attendant.
I'm not
Alana.
Steve.
She, with the rest of the crew, will be making our way around the cabin, making sure you're comfortable. We're not anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving on time at our destination. The guys on the ground have just told us they've finished loading the final bits of luggage into the aircraft, so we should be on our way very shortly. We are,
IBC.
however,
IBC
waiting
root beer.
for clearance to push it back and start before we taxi to the runway. If you could help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortable with the seatbelts fastened, that would be fantastic. Once airborne, we'll be starting our in-flight services, but for now, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, they want me to release parking brake here. So we will do that. Parking brake released. I can go to crank. APU bleed on. Are being pushed back. Got pressurization. Engine 1 coming online.
Cap crew armed doors, thank you.
They are securing the cabin. That is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the
Doors to
nearest exit
cabin.
may be behind you.
It said it's
There are a
closed.
number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin
Apparently it did not
experience
automatically
alarm,
close for some reason.
listen for instructions
That's
from the
interesting.
cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose.
Hi, Captain.
like
The
this.
cabin is secure. All doors contact.
If you
We're
are
ready
traveling
to
with
go.
children, make sure that
Appreciate
your
that.
own on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency
All right,
landing
engine
and
number 2
leave your carry-on items
coming
behind.
online.
Life rafts are located below your seats in emergency
Am I going to do more regional flights in the UK?
We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is
Not
stowed away
off the
safely
start.
during the flight.
I'm going to fly from Manchester back to London, land in London City, do the London City Challenge there, and then I'll head out of the UK and start hitting other countries. And then I'll come back to the UK before I fly back out. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tows. Stand by.
All right, TCAS. There we go. Wait for engine number 2. Looks like engine number 2 is now available. So we'll go ahead and AP bleed off. Master switch off. On. Taxi runway turn-offs on. Alright, looks like we're ready to get taxiing here once they release me here. Wish they actually put people in the aircraft whenever you do self-loading, but okay, I know we can't have everything. It's gonna do that thing again where it gets stuck. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and kill it. I've noticed that with the Beta 11 that it doesn't want to work properly. It just... yeah. Alright. Go ahead and release the parking brake here. Go back to normal. Go brake max. Release. Parking brake. Need to turn these up some. Alright, add a bit of throttle. Start taxiing here. So we're going to taxi straight out to Lima, and then Lima all the way to 2-1 right. Or 2-7 right. Not 2-1 right, 2-7 right.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff, please, thank you.
Alrighty. Gas can come on. About to get out of here, guys. About to get out of here. Landing lights on. Nose takeoff. On. Cabin secured. Crab crew is ready, so we are ready to go, guys. Alright, let's see how smooth we can get this thing in the air. And flex.
100. Positive flight.
Right, lever climb, so we'll push down on the stick a little bit here. Bring it back down the lever climb. Flaps coming up. Flats coming up. Nice. Ground can go down. Okay, we should be ready to go here. Flight time's like 40 minutes. It's really not very long. Not long at all. Not long at all. Let's check out what's my transition altitude out of here? 6,000 feet. Okay. That's what I thought. Just need to double check that. No, I didn't start the chrono. I have now. Altitude constraint 6,000. Go and pull. Standard. Yeah, British Airlines, yeah, they operate a couple of those, yeah, for sure. It'll be a short cruise. very short, actually. Don't expect a lot of service to be performed during that period of time. So I don't expect that number that you see, 74% satisfied. I don't expect that to really go over 80, honestly. If it even gets that high. Alright, climbing again. We can turn off runway lights, taxi lights come off. Ropes auto. We can turn off landing lights as well. Leave the seatbelt signs on until we hit our cruise, and we'll turn them off for a little bit. That's what I was looking for. Have I been to Europe? Yes. Not to the UK. I do want to go to the UK, just haven't been there yet. Turn on your electronic devices. Wi-Fi is on. Nice easy flight today, for sure. Oh, did I? I didn't know I did that. Ah, the flight's going all right, Jordan. How you doing? How's your flight? That's sad, Dyson. I am 4/6 of the way through. That does not count test prep. That's just the actual learning portion. So it's going well. The hardest section I've been in right now, I'm trying desperately to grasp everything, is the weather. I know how important that is. Everything else, if I didn't get it the first time, the second time through, I got it. That's the third time through the weather section. I'm just really, some of the concepts I'm having problems with. I'm not a meteorologist. I've never been that kind of a person. So weather is my struggle, I guess you could say. I get the basics, right, of setting the altimeter, of, avoiding wind shear and things like that. I get crosswind component. That's not hard. There's just some other aspects of it that starts getting kind of convoluted and complicated. Basically, you have to be your own meteorologist and forecasting stuff. And, yeah, never done that before, so it's been a little challenging. But besides that, it's been relatively easy, actually. I'm looking forward to getting this section out of the way so I can focus on everything, get everything. Because after this section, there's 2 other sections that I'm pretty sure I'm just going to fly through and be good with. And then I'll be able to start doing my test prep, which is taking, practice tests and things like that nature. I have my medical in 10 days. So I'll get the medical knocked out, hopefully get the FAA written test knocked out in the next month or so, and then be able to come right into the. Oh yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that handbook. That book. Trust me. Then after I'm done with ground school and get the FAA written test knocked out and get all that taken care of, then I'll actually start flying. Hopefully in August. Are you talking about here in the simulator? I don't have any particular routes I'm going to take. All right.
We are about to stop serving drinks. Make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
These guys are picky, man. I have given them a perfectly smooth flight, and they're not happy. I don't have my drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've reached our cruise level and we're not anticipating any major delays, so hope to have you at your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Alright, we're arriving via the Danny 2 Alpha. So it's going to be a straight in here. Okay. And what's our... transition? They ain't going to give me a transition level here? Oh, assigned by ATC. Alright, we'll just say 6,000 then. SLP is speed limit point. Right here. Okay. So we got to be 250 by then. That won't be a problem. That will not be a problem. And we're looking for ILS 5 right is what we're doing. They're just not happy, are they? Golly. Alright. It's going to be interesting. You hit the VOR and then you fly back and then make an arc, which is kind of interesting, but that's what's programmed in there. Should be alright. These people are picky. Why is the music still on? Oh. I didn't know the music was still on. My bad. Wi-Fi is good. Glad you like that. Don't like any of the... Well, that's your own problem. Feeling a little nervous. Why are you feeling nervous? Excellent flight so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. What? Pilot better be good. Oh, I lost it. What about the pilot better be good in these kind of situations? I'm like, what situations? They have hot drinks. I don't think I have snacks apparently. Because here's your like middle meal thing or whatever. But we're gonna have to stop serving here in a second because we're about to top of descent.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
All right. You don't really see a lot of 757s anymore, period. Short flight tonight, guys. Very short flight. But I have to pack because I'm going out of town this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've begun descending our destination. We're not expecting any delays, so we should have you on the ground in the next few minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handling any litters that come around, it would be most appreciated. And make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch on the airplane mode until after we have landed. Please note the aircraft toilets are now out of use. Thank you.
Wi-Fi is now off. About to turn on the fasten seatbelt signs here. EJ, what's going on, man? Start slowing down. Games for you in 19. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Going a short flight here. We'll do low on the braking, I think. We'll see. What's the distance of the runway? Stay on here? I thought it said on here. I thought it said the distance of the runway on this thing. I am not seeing it. Okay, I'll just check it here. $79. Oh no, 10,000. Yeah, so we'll keep it low. Keep it low. got here for pressure 005. Turn our landing system on across the board. Winds are calm right now in Manchester. I would not recommend the 320 just because of the performance. It's not the greatest. Not turn on. Cannot stop them? Whatever. I think that's the airport right off their nose. Yep. Oh gosh. Evening, Gus. How you doing? All right. Destination data. H. Looking at 1005. Temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. Winds 0 at 2. PA. I wonder why it's skipping frames. It's like all of a sudden now it's having problems. But it's not my internet. It's alright. I'm enjoying it kind of.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for
Toilets are locked. I didn't lock the toilets. Where is that even? Over there? I thought it'd be over here. Further up here. Oh, toilet. I mean, I have no control over that, so that's not my problem. That's your own problem. Alright, so we're going to cross over and make a turn back in. I'm fine with. I did get the self-loaded cargo, yes. And my people are not happy. Sorry. Very short flight. Crew not yet seated. Well, they need to sit their butts down. Everything's looking good so far. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because it's so short that I wasn't able to do full cabin service, you know, and people don't like it when they don't get their drinks and stuff. Is it an announcement? Where? Oh. Okay. I'll do that once I pass over the approach point here. Well, I can go and do it, actually.
Cam crew seats for landing, please.
Ah, gotcha. About to make a turn and burn. Kingsley, I would recommend the Tullus A319 or the A321. I would not recommend going flight factor or jar design. The reason, flight factor generally, it's a good aircraft, don't get me wrong, but it just, unless you have even me with my really good computer, I can't fly it with anything resolving 30 frames or better. It doesn't. It does 20, 25. So I cannot recommend it in good conscience because of the performance problems it has. Slats out here. I mean, I get decent frames in the 767 and the 757, but it's just the A320 has so many vertices, it just craps on your system. I mean, I could probably get 40 or 45, but I would have to bring all my settings down super low. Turn here, go and slow ourselves down to 180 knots. Nope, I do not have any insider scoop. No, I'm not using ortho. I need to get some. Hudson, what's going on? I'm not going to pay for anything, that's for sure. I'm cheap. Thank you, Hudson. I appreciate that. You didn't have to. It's nice. I enjoy it. I'm gonna have to play with it some more to kind of get used to it and all that. Pick up the localizer. We'll arm the approach. Right, that's all good. Ferris, you know when to start descent 5 nautical miles before your top of descent, or if you're in a 737, it gives you your... All these aircraft give you your top of descent. If you're trying to do it in like a GA aircraft, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different calculation. Problem, Andrew. You're welcome. No, I've had it for a while. I've flown it multiple times, Gus. Got the Leap 1 Alpha engines on there. Oh, good lord. That killed my frames. No, self-loading cargo does not come with the A321. You have to buy that separately, unfortunately. Flight slope capture. This is the runway we're heading for. Flaps full. You're down. Cab is checked. Spoilers armed. Go around altitude set 3000. And captain has the aircraft. All right. Let's get this thing parked up. We'll check out that landing. Wasn't too bad. It was not too bad at all. Actually on the Papa. Take Papa in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester. Time local is 0:15. It's 12:15 in the morning. Temperature is a balmy 15 degrees Celsius. Once we're apart here, guys, I'll do the replay like we normally do. And we'll check out that landing, see how we did. Next flight will be back to London. I'll be flying the 737. And we'll be doing the London City. The London City, what do you call it? London City Challenge, where you get to fly that crazy steep approach. At 1:15? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Thought it was 12:15. I don't know why you are still up watching this if you're in the UK right now. Love how there's an American. Look at this. Freaking American prop here. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Yes, it is. That's the challenge. The 737 is not designed to fly into London City. That is the challenge.
Cabin crew doors to manual, please.
My APU's on before I turn off these engines. That is called self-loading cargo. Yes, I have. I have. Alright, that's online, so we can go and kill the engines. Orbiting in 15 seconds.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, just a little late. Just a little late. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today.
Fantastic.
On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
All right, we are going to go ahead and exit self-loading cargo. We'll check out that landing here. From the outside point of view. Yeah, I put together this livery for Solaris Airlines, the virtual airline I fly with, using the Leap 1 Alpha mod with the engines here. Love these engines, man. I absolutely love them. I don't care, man. Listen, I ain't worried about that kind of stuff, okay? I am not worried about that. Not worried about that. This is the first time I ever used it. I literally just bought it before the stream, so I'm not worried about it. This was a test flight for that. I can figure out all the nuances for it later. Wasn't bad at all. A little off center. A little past the captain bars, but not bad when it all comes down to it. Not bad. Looks like I may have done a little hop in there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I hopped a little bit. I did. I hopped just a very tad. That's hilarious. I'm sure mine'd be terrible. All right. You guys know what time it is. It's time to party. No, I'm just kidding. It's time for me to go. I will not be back until next Friday. I look forward to it, though. We'll have a special going on next Friday. And you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes up. But until then, my fellow wonderful folk of the world, be sure to follow me over on the Discord. And, of course, if you want to be a Flight Club member, head on over to patreon.com/MNFlightClub today. And for those $3 a month, you can help support me continue to do this awesome, fantastic stuff. And in the meantime, of course, you can go to Discord for free. I appreciate you watching. Subscribe it, like it, share it, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time up in the sky. Yes, Andrew.